The Monty Python star and director Terry Gilliam has told the BBC that theatres have got to be braver. In his first broadcast interview since London's Old Vic cancelled his production of Into the Woods last year, Gilliam also warned that we're living in a time when thoughts are dangerous. It comes after some Old Vic theatre staff was said to be unhappy about the director's remarks about trans rights and the Me Too movement. The musical was picked up by the Theatre Royal in Bath and opened this evening. Our culture editor, Katie Razzle, has been speaking to Terry Gilliam and his co-director, Leah Houseman.
The show goes on at Bath's Theatre Royal. A production axed by the Old Vic, reportedly because some of the London theatre staff were upset by comments director Terry Gilliam had previously made about the Me Too movement, race and trans rights.
I think theatres have got to be braver. I think the whole artistic community has to be brave. That's what art is about, is pushing the limits. And when you start censoring, closing down, making a safe little world to go to the theater is boring, folks. And it's death to a healthy civilization.
Cinderella had planted a branch at the grave of her mother.
Into the Woods feels like a good fit for the intensely imaginative former Python.
Why then am I left behind? Mother, is there something more that I should do?
Gilliam and his fellow director are promising surprises in their production of Stephen Sondheim's classic musical, which subverts some of our best-known fairy tales.
Silver and gold throw down on me.
So on one level, you get the stories of Cinderella, Jack and the Beanstalk, you get Rapunzel and her tower, you get the princes, all sorts of wonderful, delightful things. But then you get the flip side of the story, which is the genius of Sondheim. You get what happens after the happy ending.
What do you think he would have made of your production?
I think he would like it. He's very ironic, sardonic. He's asking for trouble half the time.
Takes one to know one. This octogenarian stands by the comments he made that apparently offended some Old Vic staff, though he points out he's often making jokes.
Comedians have a responsibility to speak recklessly.
The last straw, it's been claimed, was when Gilliam encouraged his Facebook followers to watch the comedian Dave Chappelle's Netflix show, criticised by many as transphobic.
I'm very worried that people are frightened to think freely and to express their thoughts. That's what I am frightened by.
Trans people say they don't have a voice.
I'm wishing them good luck. Good luck. Be whatever you want. But remember to learn to take a joke. I'm not attacking anybody.
The controversy around this production is yet another example of the debates raging about where the lines are drawn when it comes to free speech. For Terry Gilliam, art is about pushing boundaries, but too far for the Old Vic, which says it wishes the show well for its future. Katie Razzle, BBC News, Bath.